Jai Shri Ram. In the Muktikopanishad, which is a conversation between Rama and Hanuman, Rama says there are three things you must get rid of: Lokavasana, Shastravasana, Dehavasana. Lokavasana, in short, is the desire to be praised by others, praised by society, social needs. eh? Like Maslow's hierarchy. In Maslow's hierarchy, Maslow mentions social needs, which is actually the need to be praised. And Shastra Vasana, that is the ego, the pride in having learned a lot of books, read a lot of books. Pedantry, actually. Rama is condemning pedantry here. A lot of pedantry is actually a burden. Of course, book reading is not being condemned, there's no harm. But the arrogance that goes with that, that is dangerous. Shastra Vasana. And then Dehavasana. Dehavasana is the obsession for the body, obsession with the body, beautifying the body, taking care of the body, eating the right kind of food that you can, so that you can prolong your life. In fact, most people are trying to do that, and they never ask themselves, are we prolonging our life, which is essentially worthwhile, or is it worthless? Huh? What is the use of prolonging a worthless life when you are not able to contribute usefully to humanity? Huh? That's, you are prolonging a worthless life. And beautifying the body, what about beautifying the soul? What about beautifying your Atma? They don't think about that. They buy all the cosmetics available in the market to beautify their body, their face. But what about your soul? What about your mind? So Rama says this Dehavasana should go. You must remember that the body is, after all, a temporary kind of property that you possess. Ownership is ruled out. You cannot say that you own something unless you have absolute control over it. You must have created it and have absolute control over it. Only then you can claim ownership. So on both these counts, we have not created the body, and we have no idea how it functions. It is such a complex supercomputer, biocomputer, quantum computer. Even now science has no idea. I mean, it is the microcosm of the macrocosm, which is the universe. The complexity in the human body is akin to the complexity in the entire universe. That's why the Veda says, Yada Yadha Pinde Tadha Brahmande. Yadha Pinde Tadha Brahmande. Look at the complexity in the body. That is the microcosm, representation of the universe in a small form. So Dehavasana, Lokavasana, Shastravasana. These are the three things Rama says one must get rid of if one wants to become eligible for moksha. I am repeating again. Lokavasana, the greed for fame. You want to become famous. Get rid of that. You do good work and people will honestly praise you. Fine, that is all right. That will come your way. Shastra Vasana, get rid of this arrogance that you have read a lot of books. There's a story like this, There was a great man who was honored the world over for his greatness, knowledge. He was a great savant, SAVANT. So he was a polymath, POLYMATH. That means he has studied a lot of subjects. He's a master in many subjects. Opsimath, OPSIMATH. Now this word opsimath means a person who at an old age he has started learning. Anyway, polymath. So he was given a lot of accolades and honored, and then he was returning to his native village in a pallaki. He was being carried by some people. And he was passing through so many cities and villages. People were showering praises and flowers and blah blah blah. Then I believe there was a small goat herd, a little boy, a pastoral. And this boy was laughing when he came to know that so and so is a very great man. He is the ultimate man who has all the knowledge and all that. So I believe the man looked at this fellow who was giggling and asked him, "Hey, why are you giggling, man?" So the boy said, "Are you really capable of claiming that you know everything? You have all the knowledge?" The man said, "Yes, of course." Then the boy took a stick. The stick he used to carry. A shepherd has to carry a small stick to goad the cattle while he takes them for a walk. So he took the stick and drew a zigzag line on the ground, on the earth, a zigzag line. Hmm? And he asked him, "Tell me what this is." The old man, the great man, the polymath was puzzled. He could not answer. So he conceded defeat. He said, "I don't know what the hell this is." Then the little boy said, "See, this zigzag line that I have drawn on the ground, when my goat keep walking, and as they walk, they sometimes urinate, piss. And when they urinate while they walk, this is the pattern that gets formed on the ground. And you don't know even this much?" I hope you liked it. So no one can claim to know everything. The wisest mind has still something to learn. In fact, a lot to learn. And that's why Thomas Alva Edison famously said, "We don't know 1% of 1 millionth of anything." Or rather, we know less than 1% of 1 millionth of anything. So that is the humility we all need to have. Lokavasana, Shastravasana, Dehavasana, obsession for the body, beautifying the body, taking care of the body, which is actually a donkey. Yeah? If you let this donkey dominate you, you will become a donkey yourself. Lokavasanaya jantoh shastravasana picha dehavasana dehavasana vasanaya dehawasanaya jnanam yadhavan naivajayate. Muktikopanishad 2.2. Rama says to Hanuman, true jnana does not arise through the vasanas of the world, scripture, the vasana of the world, the vasana of the scripture, or the vasana of the body. The vasana, this word is untranslatable. Vasana, they have an English word engram, E-N-G-R-A-M, engram, which is a trace of past behavior which gets imprinted in the brain and forces you to think and talk and behave in certain entrenched manners. That's the best definition I can give you. The vasanas are divided again into two, the pure and the impure. Pure vasanas, impure vasanas. So you must overcome the impure through efforts, that is yoga. Study of Bhagavad Gita. Of course, Rama did not talk about Bhagavad Gita here, but then I am adding that explanation. The mind associated with vasanas tend to bondage, while the one free from vasanas is truly emancipated. So that is why Krishna also says, 1866, Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Raja Aham Tva Sarvapapebhyo Mokshayishyami Mashacha. So Rama said, Lokavasanaya Jantoho Shastravasana Picha Dehavasana Jnanam Yadhavan Naivajayate. Yadhavan Naivajayate. Jnana will not dawn on that person unless he gets rid of these three vices. Jai Shri Ram.